The holiday shopping season is about to kick into high gear.
Definitely have a lot of good doorbusters going on for this holiday season.
We'll see what the hot tech gadgets are this year, including the things that will make living at home more enjoyable.
Plus, we're going to be talking about all the hot toys for this holiday season, like this For Real Friends. That's next.
And we reveal the tricks retailers will use to keep you in stores longer and buying more items. All that and more in our 30-minute holiday shopping special.
Good evening, everybody. Black Friday, of course, just a couple days away, the official kickoff to the holiday shopping season.
Although you may buy a lot that particular day, we'll show you why some retailers really hope it won't be their biggest moneymaker of the year.
Black Friday is always a big deal for retailers.
We'd go through some rigorous training with our employees. We practice, make sure they understand where the line is going to go for the customers.
Many stores will get an early start by opening at 5 p.m. Thanksgiving Day. Macy's, Kohl's, Toys R Us, Target, and JCPenney are also among those that will open doors before Black Friday morning. It's become known as Gray Thursday, and the National Retail Federation estimates about 25.6 million Americans will shop that day. Still small compared to the 95 million expected Black Friday, but still marks a shift with millennials leading the way.
Millennials love the idea of shopping on Thanksgiving Day night. They can leave their parents, they can ditch the pumpkin pie, escape doing the dishes, and head out with their friends to go see what kinds of deals retailers are offering.
Thanksgiving shopping has not been without its share of backlash, so some retailers will stick with Black Friday deals or spread them out.
Definitely have a lot of good doorbusters going on for this holiday season. Well, starting Thanksgiving and then Friday and then Saturday, so we have a few rounds of doorbusters going on.
Regardless of which day consumers come out, a blockbuster first weekend may not be on retailers' wish lists.
We've learned that in a down economy, a bigger Black Friday weekend is a lot more likely, meaning that consumers are simply very driven by that deal and that promotion and that extreme discount.
And it could determine who has the advantage for the rest of the holiday calendar, retailer or consumer.
Tech gifts, always hot items at Christmas. You've seen the numbers. We know many of you will shop, whether you're looking to enjoy a new movie in a new way or make your home life a little more enjoyable. Plenty of gadgets in the stores right now. Fox 17's Aaron Como joins us from the Best Buy in Cool Springs with more on that.
When you think tech gifts, one place comes to mind, and that's Best Buy. Let's see what they're featuring this holiday season. Right now, we're joined by our tech expert, Curtis, here at Best Buy to talk about some of the most popular tech gifts of the season. Curtis, why is Connected Home so popular?
Well, the great thing with Connected Home is it allows you to access your day-to-day life on your phone. One of the great products that we offer right now is our Nest thermostat, and what it allows you to do is adjust your thermostat to your Android or Apple device. You can set it for whenever you're leaving for the day. It can be at a set temperature when you're coming home for the day. Within, let's just say you're coming home and you're within 15 minutes of your house, you can set it to whatever degree you would like it to be at.
So it technically saves you money because you're doing temperature control from the road.
Exactly. Our customers can save, as much as $60 a month just by using it. And the great thing about Nest as well is it has access to our Hue lights, and what that allows us, so let's say that you're pulling into your garage, what it'll do is it'll link up to your Hue lights and it'll turn them on so whenever you walk in, you don't have to bump your feet or anything in the house.
And with Hue lights, I love the way you can make the room any color you want.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. If you have, no matter what kind of house that you have, any kind of design, it just accents it even better.
Perfect. And how much do those items run?
Well, the Nest can run anywhere from $99.99 to $249.99. It just depends on what kind of functionality and what you're going to be using it for.
Cool. And what about this new video device that you can control from your phone?
So another awesome product that we offer here at Best Buy is our Lorex wireless video security. And what that allows you to do is you can be at your office, be at work, and you can see what's going on in your house. So if you have kids, pets, anything like that, you can see what's going on. It's a great way to keep an eye on what's going on at the house.
Oh, and that's nice if you work long hours and want to just check in and see how the kids are doing.
Exactly, especially if you, wanting to see what's going on and just want to make sure everybody's okay.
And what's the price point for that gift?
Those can range anywhere from $199.99 to $349.99, just depending on how many cameras and functionality you want to use for that as well.
So real thoughtful, popular items this year.
Exactly.
Another hot tech gift idea this holiday season, wearables. Let's start here with the Fitbit. Tell me about what this product is.
So what the Fitbit does is it tracks your steps, distance, and the amount of calories that you burn. You can upload it to your phone, whether it be Android or Apple. You can also upload it to your computer, so it just keeps track of what you're doing. And it comes in different sizes and different ways that you can wear it. You can wear it on your belt, if that's what you're wanting to use it for. You can also wear it on your wrist, just if you're doing stuff like bicycling, you play sports, anything like that, walking at work. It just keeps track of what you're doing throughout the day.
So whether you're running, playing soccer, or just simply counting your steps, you're good to go.
Exactly, and that's the great part about Fitbit. And we also offer different kind of products as well, such as Up by Jawbone. And with Jawbone, it has its own dedicated app on there to where you can always be connected through Bluetooth.
So you really can track your fitness with this one?
Exactly. So as long as you're within distance of your phone, it can upload through Bluetooth. We also have our Me Coach through Adidas as well. It also offers different kinds of functionality on there. And all of our products come in different colors, sizes, the way that you can wear them, just depending on what kind of customer, what they're going to be using it for. It allows different ways of wearing it.
So it's kind of a tech coach encouraging you in your fitness progress each day.
Exactly, and if it's something where you need GPS or something like that, we have our Garmin watches as well. So if you need to, keep track of where you're running at, it'll show you on the computer the route that you ran, so that way you can run the same route every day and see how fast you're running each and every day.
That is really cool if you're training for a marathon or maybe cycling or something like that.
Exactly.
And who would you say these presents are best for?
Pretty much anybody that's, wanting to be conscious of their fitness, whether it be someone that just stays at home, or anybody that's out running marathon. I mean, it offers different kind of functionalities for each and every type of customer, just what they're wanting to use it for.
And what's the price range for all of these products?
They range anywhere. The cheapest one's $79.99. It goes all the way up to $299.99. So you can just track your steps, calories, and stuff like that. Or if you want to have, functionalities where you can see who's calling you, the text you're receiving, and GPS, that's when the price goes up.
And that's for the really trained athlete.
Exactly.
Now, a present that is definitely on my holiday list this year, a tablet. And they are great gifts, tech gifts for people of all ages, right?
Exactly. The great thing about the tablets, they come in many different sizes. So if you're going to school, you need to put something in like a purse or a backpack or anything like that. You have the iPad mini, or if you just want something with a little bit bigger screen where you can watch movies, view pictures a little bit better, they have different sizes to accommodate everybody's needs.
That's perfect. And what would you suggest for kids if you're shopping for a child on your list?
Well, a lot of the kids have been going with the iPad mini. It's a little bit smaller, a little bit easier to carry. It has all different apps that you can use on there. So if you're out in the car or at home or anywhere like that, it just gives the kids something to occupy their time.
Perfect, and it's definitely more screen space than the iPhone 6, right?
Exactly. And for people that are use more like Android stuff like that, we have those tablets as well that comes in different sizes. We have anywhere from the 7-inch, the 8-inch, to 10.1-inch. So it just depends on what people are looking for. So we have the Android operating systems, the Windows 8 operating systems, and the iOS. It's just depending on what customers are used to.
And aside from apps, you can also just watch a movie like Netflix if you're on the plane, right?
Exactly. You can get on there, view Netflix, view Hulu, or if you prefer like reading books, we have you can do that as well. With our Amazon Kindles, you can download pretty much all of your books onto your Kindle and then read them that way when you're on a plane, out and about.
So if you want not necessarily the apps or the TV options, the Kindle's the way to go for your avid reader.
Exactly. My grandma uses it, and she was able to put all of her books, that were in our bookcase on that one tablet, and she can carry it around in her purse. So it just makes it a lot easier for her to use, and read her books.
And what is our price range for all of these great gift ideas?
Tablets have really come a far way. You can get a tablet for as cheap as $90 nowadays. Wow. Exactly. To anywhere from $1,300, just depending on what you're going to be using it for. So it really offers a bunch of different price points for you.
So you can really hit it big with a tablet for a lot of different people on your holiday list.
Exactly, and it's always a great to use just because you can use it anywhere.
If you're really looking to spoil someone this holiday season, you have to check out 4K TV at Best Buy. Tell our viewers what exactly it is.
So with the 4K TV, it's 4 times the resolution of a regular 1080p HD TV. So it just offers so much more clarity no matter what you're doing, such as watching movies.
So aside from your avid movie watchers, gamers must be going nuts over this.
Exactly. It just offers a phenomenal experience, no matter with these curved TVs where you're sitting at. It just offers the optimal experience of viewing the television.
And I hear this Black Friday you're offering quite a deal on this.
We actually are having a 4K TV on sale for $899.99. I imagine people are going to start lining up for it on Wednesday.
So whatever you're looking to spend this holiday season, whether it be 4K TV or something a little bit smaller, head to Best Buy on Black Friday for all of your great tech gifts. Erin Como, Fox 17 News.
Thanks, Aaron. Shoppers aren't the only folks excited about Black Friday. Hackers are looking to score as well. What retailers are doing to stop them and why that shouldn't make you feel safe.
Plus, we're going to be talking about all the hot toys this holiday season, like this dinosaur transformer.
With so many credit card purchases this holiday season, your favorite retail stores will keep an extra close eye on hackers, but that doesn't mean that your information is safe.
More shopping could mean more hacking this holiday season. According to industry research firm Gartner, cyber criminals know they are likely to get away with more attacks around the holidays. The reason? More shoppers spending more money. In fact, the number of transactions this holiday season is expected to increase an estimated 50% over last year. But it's not just volume. Retailers also play a role. As part of the expected surge in shopping, some stores actually relax their fraud controls to ensure more transactions go through without a hitch. But some online retailers like Overstock.com are working to prevent such attacks.
We've always thought from the beginning that we've got to be as secure it can be. We're one of the 100 most trustworthy companies. We are fanatics on everything to do with computer security.
Now, that said, the retail industry accounts for more than a third of the data breaches so far this year. That is more than any other single industry. So keep a close watch on your accounts if you use credit or debit cards to shop this holiday season.
Stores sell more than 3 billion toys in the U.S. each and every year, and you buy many of them during the holiday season. Fox 17's Erin Como went to Toys R Us in Murfreesboro to show us some of the hottest toys on Santa's list.
Thanks. If you have a child to shop for on your holiday list this year and you're not exactly sure where to begin, no worries. We're joined by our toy expert, Joe, at the Murfreesboro Toys R Us. Joe, what are some must-haves this year?
I would tell you one of the must-haves is the Hot Wheels Street Hawk. It's actually a remote-controlled car and a remote-controlled plane.
So 2 toys in one.
Correct, and it'll get up to 30 feet in the air. So you gotta obviously you want to be outside when you're flying this one.
Definitely a toy you want to take outside and spend a few hours playing with, and it's rechargeable from the remote, correct?
It is rechargeable, yes.
So hours of fun for the kids. What age range would you suggest this toy for?
I would tell you, because it's a remote control, 8 years and up. And the price of this one is only $59.99. So
very nice. I'm sure a lot of kids are requesting that one this season. And tell me about this Transformer. How cool is that dinosaur?
Well, he's really cool because he is a Transformer and he is a dinosaur. So dinosaurs have been around a long time. Transformers now have been around for a long time. But with a simple clip, he'll stand up and convert into the Transformer.
Check that out.
And when he becomes a dinosaur, he roars and his eyes light up. So he's a really neat piece.
And I see a sword coming out of his tail back there.
That's correct. When he's a full-blown Transformer, that's his actual weapon.
Nice. And how much does that toy run for?
This one's $79.99, and the age group is 5 and up. So lots of kids can play with this, including me.
Well, I'll tell you what. When I was little, the toy next to that, the For Real Friends, that's something I would have asked for. Tell me about this one.
Yeah, this is actually a remote control dog. She does a lot of different things, including you can get her to bark, stand up. She'll pant, and then if you hold her paw down, she'll actually walk, but she takes off like a bolt of greased lightning here in a second. So you got to kind of watch her. She will get away from you.
And you said aside from that puppy, For Real Friends has a variety of animals out.
Yeah, they have kittens, they have a chimpanzee, they have a panda, so lots of different things for the kids to focus on.
And what's the price point for that puppy?
It's only $59.99.
Well, that seems like a great one, and crafts always popular, especially for the holidays.
Absolutely. With this is called Charmazing, and it's actually this is a bracelet kit. These bracelets will actually stack, so you don't have to just wear one bracelet. You can wear 10 of them if that's the way you want.
And trade them with your friends, maybe?
Absolutely, and you've got charms that you can trade with your friends.
Cool, so a lot of different family members can kind of come together and make this a total activity.
Correct.
Nice. And what does that run?
This one's $14.99, and because of the small parts, 8 years and up.
Thank you so much, Joe. Make sure you check out Toys R Us in Murfreesboro for all of your holiday shopping needs. Erin Como, Fox 17 News.
Come on in. A closer look at the incentives retailers use to get you to buy.
And can't make it out on Black Friday? No worries. See why many local businesses are hoping that you will actually wait and do your shopping on Saturday instead. When it comes to Black Friday deals, some shoppers don't mind camping overnight like these guys to be among the first in line. But for those of you who plan to stay home on Friday, retailers, they're not giving up on you. In fact, here's a look at some sales incentives that are designed to get you out of your door and into their store.
Black Friday's blockbuster deals may not be enough anymore. A survey by Bankrate finds just 28% of us will head to brick-and-mortar stores. And Americans are projected to spend a record $89 billion online this holiday season, up 13% over 2013. Malls are being pushed to revamp the in-store experience, especially as shoppers rely more on their smartphones. At the Masaryk group of malls, a virtual concierge allows shoppers to text questions and get answers about gift ideas in real time, not replacing personal touches, but adding options.
They make sure that they have different kinds of amenities available, from the old standbys like valet parking, free gift wrapping, things of that nature, to new things, entertainment options and new ways to come and see and meet Santa Claus, for instance.
The Fashion Center at Pentagon City in Arlington, Virginia will be offering perks like extra discounts and a survival kit for the earliest Thanksgiving night and Black Friday shoppers. Many stores are also experimenting with same-day delivery to keep shoppers from headed back to their cars with full arms. And malls believe they still hold a key competitive edge.
The mall is really a social experience. And so families like to come and they like to, have that whole shopping experience, want to get a good deal, want that time just to be together.
Even if it means braving the crowds and the parking lots.
Well, if the crowds and the traffic of Black Friday are not your thing, don't worry about that. Just do your shopping the next day. It's called Small Business Saturday. This event is designed to put the spotlight on locally owned businesses and still offer you some really good deals. If you need some gifts with local ties, one place to check out is the Tin Cottage in Franklin.
And we also have local food products, moon pies, Goo clusters, caramels, popcorn. So if you want to do any kind of gift basket for someone who's coming in to visit, we also have that.
There's a website you can use to search for shops near you taking part in Small Business Saturday. Go to fox17.com, click on Fox Links to check them all out.
Holiday purchases left on porches are prime targets for crooks. The new company that's ready to help you take a bite out of Christmas crime. Buying online can certainly save you time, but it can also put you at risk for identity theft.
Thieves drive through neighborhoods during the holidays looking for packages maybe left on your porch.
Absolutely. Tonight, reporter Jonathan Bloom introduces us to a new company trying to stop those thefts.
If you shop online, you've probably gotten one of these.
You get a little note on your door and you have to play tag and go pick it up.
But consider what could happen if they leave it there. You've seen the surveillance video. Strangers walking up to the door and making off with the merchandise.
The tracking number said it was delivered, but I never got the package.
It happens all year round, but more around the holidays. All those gifts left on doorsteps are one huge gift to thieves.
I mean, who's at their home in the middle of the day just able to wait for a package to show up?
The root of the problem is simple, really. The post office and the shipping carriers mainly deliver during the day, a time when most people are supposed to be at work. So here in San Francisco, at least, startups are trying to come to the rescue.
I always felt like I was being punished by the current delivery system for having a full-time job. And, the question was, why can't this be delivered when I'm actually home?
That's why Xander Adele founded Doorman. Instead of shipping to your own address, you have the retailer ship your package to them.
Once it arrives, we notify you on your phone, and then you use the Doorman app to schedule delivery till midnight, 7 days a week.
They showed us how drivers hand off the package in person, and you sign for it on a smartphone. It's $4 a package or $20 a month.
Presumably that eliminates virtually all of the risk of theft.
TechCrunch writer Anthony Ha says Doorman is the boldest attempt to solve what's called the last mile of online shopping. Amazon and local startup Swapbox have opened up lockers in public places to pick up your shipment. But going straight to your door is a much tougher business where others have failed. Mail collection service Outbox closed earlier this year, and in the past week, Shopping Valet 6 Doors also announced it's shutting down.
You've got to have a big workforce of delivery people, and so I think that, yeah, that's very ambitious, that's very tough.
But Doorman is trying something. Just like Uber, it's not hiring full-time. They use contractors who drive in their spare time.
They may have day jobs. It's an opportunity for them to make extra cash during holidays or other times.
Right now, Doorman is only available in San Francisco, but they do plan to expand into other cities starting in March of next year. Well, that's our time for now. We certainly hope you enjoyed our holiday shopping special. If you missed any of tonight's segments or want to watch them again or even share them with your friends, we'll have it on our website tomorrow. That's fox17.com. Don't go anywhere. Fox 17 News at 10 starts right now.